Come in.
Good morning, Byron.
Good morning. How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
How many patients do you have today?
8 to 9, maybe?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but we're here to save lives, you know?
What makes you want to do this early?
Well, when I first decided that I wanted to be a nurse, I realized that my purpose was to devote myself to the welfare of others through the use of responsibility, dedication, and care in order to provide quality service for both the patients and their families. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so we actually have our first patient in a couple of minutes here. His name is Danny Pena. He was in a car accident this morning with his father. We assume he has a concussion at the moment, but we're gonna go in and do some tests. How about you head in there and I'll meet you in there in a couple of minutes, yeah?
Sounds
Alright,
sick.
perfect. Alrighty. Good morning, Mr. Pena. I'm Byron Cordova. I'll be your nurse for today. This is right here, Elliot. She's my intern. All she's going to be doing is observing today's procedure. Nothing to worry about. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling better. What happened?
Unfortunately, you and your father were in a car accident this morning.
Is he okay?
He's totally fine. He has minor bruises and a few stitches, but he seems perfectly fine. When the EMTs arrived to the scene, you were found unconscious, brought here. You've been here for a while, but it shouldn't be much longer. We're just going to run a few tests, draw some blood, take a head CT, and make sure everything's fine before we let you go.
Draw some blood?
Yes.
I hate needles.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's start with some basic eye tests. Just follow the light.
Okay.
Okay. Nurse, can I get? I can't find the fuck.
It's gonna hurt.
It shouldn't. Be quick in and out. You're good. You're doing good. Okay. You'll be great. I'll be it. So we're gonna run that test, and then we'll be back in with some news. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, we're halfway through the day.
Finally.
I know.
Hey, I'm actually just in this cooking class. Did you go to UCF?
Yeah, I actually did. I got my start at Valencia College as a health science major. And then after I completed my prerequisites at Valencia with I think I completed with a 3.6, I believe. Yeah, and after I completed that, I got my AS degree and transferred over to UCF, again as a health science nurse major, I'm sorry. And then I graduated from UCF in 2020 with my bachelor's in nursing.
Not to be personal, but how much was college for you back then?
Oh man. College? Well, Valencia I could handle. Thankfully I had financial aid and it wasn't too much with the books. But once I got to UCF it was double, and I think the nursing program alone was $14,000. That's without books.
Really?
So yeah, it was a lot. I had to take out a loan of $5,000, but I slowly started paying it off immediately, and I finally paid it off like 3 years ago, maybe 4. I had a daughter and kind of You can see beautiful drawing, and that kind of slowed it down. But I paid it off, and now I'm working as a nurse.
Also, college is free now for us.
It's free?
Yeah.
I've heard.
It's
I've
good.
heard. Must be great. Yeah. UCF was a great experience for me. The academic portion of it made me into who I am today, and it helped develop skills that I didn't think I needed, and there were definitely skills that benefited me later on, and it was a precedent of how I was gonna act in the workforce. I'm sorry, but yeah. So as far everything worked out great, and I'm sure school must be going good for you.
Yeah, it's kind.
Yeah. Alright. Well, our next patient isn't until. Actually, we should probably go check in on him right now.
Okay.
Room 2C. So.
2C.
Yeah. Let's go. Round 2.
Whoop, whoop.
Whew. So, how are you finding your day?
That's been good. Nothing bad has happened yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
So, what else do you do as a nurse?
Well, as you just saw, I'm responsible for drawing blood, which is called venipuncture. I also take EKGs and take the vital signs. And then whenever I'm needed, I help out with the flow of the hospital. So if I need to take an extra patient or for whatever reason do something else where I'm needed, of course I'm happy to help. But nursing is far more than what we do here. You know, it's about having mental and physical strength. You know, mental health because you deal with patients who are sick, and you know you wanna try and help them and their families, console them, and make them feel good because that's what we're here. And physically, you know, this has been a long day.
Yes.
It has, and so you gotta be prepared for that. Along with that, you gotta have compassion. You know, you're gonna be the individual who lets a mother know that their child is dying. Or on the other hand, you may have a day where you're telling the parents where, congratulations, you're having a baby boy, you know. It all depends, so you need to have that emotional and compassionate strength to be able to do that, as well as be fast-paced. Because you're, believe it or not, you know, as we're not doctors, but if we're responsible for our patient. If doctor prescribes the patient something that, you know, it's wrong, the wrong dosage for whatever reason, you're responsible for the patient's death if it does occur, you know.
Yes.
So you need to be always aware and on your feet, especially here at the Florida Hospital.
Do you have any advice for the future?
I mean, you're already doing what I would wish I would have done back in the day. This internship, you're doing great, and you're gonna fit right here. But just stay curious, you know. Don't stop after you complete school. Just continue research, continue exploring. What are you like if you don't know what you're gonna, what the specific section of nursing you're gonna be in? Just keep exploring, try different things, talk to different people, and you'll find your perfect fit, just like I did.